Coach, you're back.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. Wait. Is that better? Much better? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so I was saying we have found a way of actually finding, of determining that floating loss or maximum daily, and if it has been hit. So, how do we do that? Well, we have found out that actually we have it right in front of our system right here. If you look on your left hand side to this thing here, it's called analyze. So that's the first thing we do. We go there. Okay. So maybe when we are trading, it might be a good idea to maybe be checking on this if you're not sure, or at least if you want to know for sure how low you went. So, okay, then you go there, you click on analyze, and so it will analyze this trade. And right there, this is a default, but the default comes like this. It comes on, I think, daily. So you might look at your trades and it looks very good, which is very good. I like that. However, if you click on that and you say no aggregation, this is what will happen. Okay, it will actually give you the real thing. So these are some of the drawdowns I had. I had drawdowns here and there and there, some very big, some very small, and this is what basically kicks me out of the competition as of Friday, even though I did very well. So this one, the first one, it's not so bad. It was there. But this last one here, this one was bad, pretty bad. It's almost 10,000. Okay, almost. I went as low as 92,000. Can you imagine? Yeah, that is what kicks us out of the competition. They're saying, even if you look at the hourly, okay, same thing. So every hour to give you an average. So at some point, I did very badly. So here you don't have to guess anymore. So when you're reporting in our report from now on, you come and you check here. And see, this is almost minus 96,000. Minus 96,000. I wish there's a way of getting the exact amount. Let me see. Again, we are still investigating, we are still researching. So,
Can you point the cursor at the very bottom of the drawdown? You see what it gives.
I tried that actually. I tried. Uh, okay, okay, so at the bottom part, it doesn't. Along the line, along the yellow line, it does.
Uh-huh.
Remember, this is live trading. This on the yellow line is when it closed accounts, it's closed trades. But when it was going down this way, those trades were still live. Okay, they are floating now. They are not lost. They are not a registered loss. So even here, this was not a loss that was going to go in the books. However, for somebody interested in knowing how you are doing and how low you went, this is what it was. And that's why the FTMO guys are very keen. They want to know what happened to their equity. Well, at some point, it went to minus 96,000 out of 100,000, which is not good. Okay, so let's look at other trades. So I'm gonna go back. You go to trade here. Okay, so other trade. Let me look at maybe this one, the 50K. So even though 50K I did well also, but let's look, did I meet the requirement? So 50K, we need to not go below what? 5% of 50K is what?
2,500.
2,500. All right, so we go here, we analyze, click on analyze, and then we look at the equity. So it's supposed to go not below 2,500. As you can see, your guess is as good as mine that I think I must have flouted the rules again. Oh, maybe not. All right. So if you take 50,000 and you minus, okay, this is how far it went, which again is not good.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You played within. You see the lowest you came was just below 47, 49, 500. So
Around
you
here.
were yeah. This was the yeah.
Are
It
you
was be
sure?
just be about yes. That was the lowest that you went around 40, 49. I think 40, 49, 500 thereabouts.
No, I think I must have flunked it also.
No, you didn't. You were within because if if you had hit, let's say,
1,000.
57, 500. Sorry, 47, 500. That would have been the lowest that you go because that is 2,500. You have the room to go down by 2,500
So,
from 50,000.
so from 50,000,
Yeah,
okay, let's do this
minus
mathematically.
yeah
Minus
minus 2,500.
2,500.
Uh,
Uh, this is what?
that is 47,500.
47.
500.
Ah, so
So this
that
one
is,
was with you.
so if this thing came down to 47, which would have been somewhere around here, I would have been out.
Yes.
Okay, so this is good. But now, then it challenges my other, for the 100,000, how much do we need to go down? Because I think
5,000.
maybe then I made it. Minus
Mhm. 5,000.
5,000. So I need to not go below
95,000.
95,000. I think I made it.
Mhm. Let's check it again. You might have been within.
Yeah, I must have been killing myself, yet I made it. Because this one, yes, we killed it. So we did well on the 50,000. Let's look at the other one. So it should not go below 95,000, right?
Yeah.
If that is correct, then I think I made it, even the other one, despite the heavy trades. All right,
Yeah.
let's check.
Let's look at
Okay, let's check. Uh, okay, okay. Yeah, wait. Oh,
oh,
yeah.
you didn't. You
Eh?
didn't.
Eh?
That should be beyond 95.
This is beyond 95. This should be
Yeah.
beyond.
And where it is, it certainly should be because right at the bottom there, that is supposed to be 90, what, 93? Supposed to be 91. And
Yes.
you can see the detail from 91 and the last there is very small. It should be probably
So did I make it or not make it?
yeah, we are saying that if you went below 95,
Yes.
You went down and you are way below 95. You see, you went all the way to 91.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. So this should have been the max.
Yeah, that should have been if you
The
were
max allowed.
floating above that. Exactly, that was the range.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. So in my reporting, I should have put I went to minus 90,
I think it was 91. Uh,
91,000.
not not minus 91, actually minus 9,000.
One.
It should be minus 9,000 because 91 was the now the capital that
Ah,
remained.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Minus 9,000. Minus 9,000. Okay. Okay. All right. But anyway, in general, are we guys, do you guys see the logic? This is, now we have evidence. We don't have to guess anymore. Okay. So for this account, I should not go below 5% would have been 5,000. So if you are to deduct 5,000 from this, from 100,000, it should not go below 95,000. That is what we are saying. And so for me, I registered around minus 91 because this is negative. So minus 91. So that is why that particular trade was out as far as FTMO is concerned. All right. Any questions? This is where you ask questions. Let me look, as you're thinking of questions, let me get another account um, so we can see. Again, the
One
more
for
we do it, yeah, the more we do it,
one for 10
the one for,
10,000. That you also do it.
oh yeah,
Or you
10,000.
didn't do
10,000. I think I did 10,000 on the other one. Yes, let me do it on the other one. That's fine. I'll get out of this. Okay. And then I'll share the one for 10,000. Okay. I think I have the 10,000 one on this account. Okay. I wonder if it was this one. Okay, so let me check.
Yeah, there's a 10,000 there.
Yeah. So
The
147.
first,
Yeah.
the first
the
one.
first 632. The
Oh,
first one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have to confirm which. Oh, it's a different email, a Core FX. Okay. So that's fine. I have two accounts here on my FX book, which is fine. So I'll log off one of them and I'll log on the other. Uh, so I sign out of this one and then I'll sign in using. Okay, you guys seeing that? Okay, so I've logged in using my Okore FX email. And with that email, I think I should be able to find that account. And if it's not there, I will just add it. Okay, so I'll come here, add account, and it's something 147, right? The account ended with 147. So I come here, add account, see trader. Continue. Okay, so I need 147, 147. Okay, if you see it before me. Uh-oh. What was the account number? Oh, no, we don't need this one now. I close this one. I come here. Yes. Add account. Add account. Trader. Continue. Why does it keep bringing? It keeps bringing this email, and we don't want this email. We want the other. So we need to remove this. Okay.
Coach, I think if you have two different accounts, you want to sign in using the the other email account so that now you can access it.
But that's what I thought I did. I thought I did that.
Because yeah, it is still reads Okore FX.
And which email was this? This one, this account we are talking about.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's associated with which email? Oh, Okore T.
Yeah, correct.
Is that the 10,000 one?
I think so. Because the last one you opened was Okore FX.
Okay. All right, I'm confused. This is the problem of having too many accounts.
Probably it's good to keep one.
All right, I'm lost.
Anyway, just open any. It's for demonstration purposes.
Okay,
It's no stress.
so I'm gonna pull like one of my accounts here. Okay. I think this one, I think I was trying something crazy. And so I know what happened. I actually started 25,000 and I lost 2,000. So technically, I'm actually out. Analyze. See, right there. So if it's 25,000.
We can't see anything. You have not shared on the screen. We only have we still have the FX screen.
Oh. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, now we're there.
Okay, so this is for that account, this one, 23,000. As you can see, this one, it started from 25. I grew it up a little bit, and then I lost down to 23.19, then down to 23, yeah, 196. Okay, and then I think it went up again to 23,665. Yeah, but in terms of what is the maximum floating loss, well, clearly it's not even there. It's actually here.
Yeah.
So,
so
what is this? So here, you can use a mirror or a straight line or something. This is actually something around there. About 21,000. So from 25, clearly I lost about 3 or 4,000, right? So this one was from FTMO. It is a no-go. No-go. So why are we doing this? We're doing this to show you that now we can have tools that can help us to check specifically how we are doing. And I think, anyway, so let's open it for questions. So
yeah, coach, maybe as we make we ask questions, and if you allow me to make a comment.
yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Now, one thing that I've noticed is that with this FTMO thing, how you enter after immediately you enter how the first setup, whether it materializes or it goes against you, that is actually a key determinant. And I have seen that if you realize that you have entered, and for some reasons, actually the market turns against you towards now eating your stop loss or eating your daily limit. It is advisable that when you clearly see that it is not likely, you are likely to hit your stop loss, it is even better you exit the market early enough so that you absorb lesser losses. You will still be within the challenge. And if that day you can now say, well, today I will absorb those losses, because when at the end of the day, when you will be looking at whether you managed to sail through the day, you will still be okay because you did not go beyond the minimum. So I think here we have to be tactical, even the way the decision that we make, or on our feet, we need to be tactical, because first and foremost you want to sail through so that tomorrow the following day you give yourself a fighting chance, whereby now, yes, you will be on loss. That's in order. You know that you have to dig yourself out of that. But the following day, the market may be good, and you start with actually taking profits even in your first setup. Then now you can possibly accelerate and try to recover those losses that you had incurred the previous day. So that is something that I thought could be also help us in surviving the challenge.
Okay. I think maybe what Jackson is saying is sometimes when we are trading, we make mistakes and we enter the market at the wrong time. And I think, let me see, this could have been my, my mess the day on Friday. I'm trying to see where I took the trades on the 1 minute. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Here they are. Okay. So here I did fine. This is a very good example here. The first setup was good. I went in and took my profit. By the way, even then, this is not good. You don't take a buy up there, but I'm just showing you how we make mistakes and how we get our fingers burned. All right. So you see down here, as the market was going down to the low, in fact, let me see if I can even reduce this. Yes. In a way, let's pretend this was not, we didn't see this. Yes, this is where we were. As far as this is concerned, this is where we were. Okay, and the last high, okay, when I was entering the market, it was here, and the last low was somewhere there. Okay, or even lower here. Okay, just around that time, maybe the last low and the last high was somewhere there when we were entering the market. So just as I was entering, I made sure that, I'm cognizant of that. So right there and then, because this is the last low and this is the last high, the mistake I made, like we all do all the time, is if this was the low, this was support, and this is resistance zone. So ideally from here, we should be selling, because the assumption is the market has gone up, okay, and maybe it will go all the way down, but we should avoid trying to buy over here. So I didn't pay much attention, and this is why this happened. So when I was here, I saw a breakout right here. This market broke out and it came and retested it, which is fine. The market does that, and when it does that, you can take advantage of it. Okay, so if it broke out, when a market breaks out, it always breaks out and then comes back and retests. before it goes on, if it's a true breakout. If not, it will come back inside. So it did break out, came back, and then it went up. And so I actually took that ride, but it was short-lived because I think it went back again. But let's see what happened here. Okay, and this is what we call backtesting, by the way. Okay. Okay, so you see it went up, and I did take profit, which is good. Then the market came down again. So in my mind, I thought, okay, it broke out, came back, and went up, and I got profit. So I assumed that the market will be trying to go even up further, forgetting that this was a high, okay, and this is a low. And rightfully so, because if it breaks out, comes back as a test, usually it just goes on. But it came back, and I think for whatever reason, it started going down. And so for me, I thought, oh, okay, cool. This is the low. So I started buying again. Okay. I started buying from here, thinking that the market will go up. So the more it went down, it retraced, I took buys. It went down, retraced, I took buys. It went down, retraced, I took buys. Went down, retraced, I took buys. And it came back and took my profit. I think by here, I was doing very well. So up to here, that's our strategy that we know already. And it's not a big deal, you know, we know that. Now, from there, let's observe. And almost think with me, assuming that you are the one trading. So the market is going down again. Okay, this is a lower high. Okay, actually an upper low. Okay, it's come, now it's there. It's an upper low. So again, because it's come down, I'm going to enter trades again. So which is what I did. Okay, and I took several trades right there. And this is where, like, I think I went crazy. And I took so many trades, buys. You know, so as it was going up, I was taking buys. But instead of going up now, and this is what I didn't pay attention. So this is a high, but this is a lower high. Now that is the beginning of trouble. I saw that and I didn't pay attention that maybe the market is actually changing. Okay. So instead, the market started going down. Remember, I had a bunch of trades here, which if they had just taken profit right there and then, I would have been okay. But instead, it went down. And every time it was going down, as per our strategy, I'd be taking trades. Every time it went down as per our strategy. So from here, I actually went ahead and took a bunch of trades, a lot of trades, as you can see. You see, I was taking trades like just, you know, like crazy, a lot of trades. But instead, the market decided it will go down. So it went down and went down and went down. And this is where I was being kicked out of FTMO. Because this, at this point, then it is the last, should I call it cycle low, okay, support. It went even below that, up to here. So where did I go wrong? I think I went wrong here. I didn't read the market properly, hence I went wrong here. Why? Because at this point, the market did not reach that last high. The market has signaled it's actually going down. So this trade from here should have been sells, not buys. Because then again, the mistake I did, this is the resistance point. You don't buy at that point. You look for opportunities to sell. But then I was buying. Okay, fine. I had a good leverage, which allowed me to still continue buying, even if the market goes away from me. So finally, when it turned back, well, I still took some trades, all right. Okay, took some trades, all right, and took some buys again. Okay, but by this time, it was one of those things where, yes, you're waiting for hope. Yes, finally, in the long run, the trades came back and took profit. If it was a private account, it's okay. I would have still made money. But for FTMO, this is too risky. This is too risky for them. They don't like that. Okay.
Yeah,
So
maybe coach, if I ask you a question,
yes,
why is it that then when you realize that the market is going down here, why in that brief of wait, why did you decide just now to change your trade to sales? You
that,
still stuck to your buys and you said will not take advantage of the now that it is clear that is going down, I'm not going to sell.
yeah, the mistake I did, and this is just being honest. You see, I was looking at the 5 minute and the 1 hour.
Mm.
So if you look at that was the 1 minute.
Mm.
So that was the 1 minute here. So if you look at the 5 minute and the 1 hour, the 1 hour was still showing it's still going up, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So the 1 hour, it was just a small retracement, a small one.
Uh,
Yes. So I thought, okay, this is still fine, and I think I'll still do it. Okay. Let me see. So again, this back testing, you can go view deal map, and then you can see where you took your trade. So now it will show me the print. Yeah, see? Now look at that. For somebody looking at my trades, they'll say, but your trades are okay. Well, are they really okay? You see this? So came down, went up, down, up, down, up. So when this was coming down, I took buys. So in the longer time frame, this is still okay. I could have still waited and taken some more trade at the bottom of this candle. But this candle went down, 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 up to there. And then, started going back. So in the bigger time frame, if somebody was looking at the bigger time frame, they'd say, this is okay. I mean, it's acceptable. You still took trades there. But because of scalping, then it was a mess. It was a mess. And on a bigger time frame, I should have actually waited till this reaches the bottom and then now enter the trade. This is what I should have done. But anyway, go ahead. Questions? So I think to answer you, Jackson, I think I deceived myself by looking at the bigger time frame and convinced myself that, okay, it's still going up. If you look at this, okay, it's still going up. So I was confident that the market will go up, which is true. It's going up.
But again, coach, I would also want to agree with your way of looking at it. Huh?
Yeah.
Because when you start engaging in buying and selling at the same time, now you easily find yourself in a fix of confusion.
Yes.
So I think also it is wise that if you are so persuaded that the market is still going up, whatever reason of doing your analysis, just stick to it. The going down, it is just, you treat it just like a retracement.
Yes.
Maybe you wait for it once it reaches the bottom, then now you can now start again buying. But because if you start selling and then immediately it returns, then you find yourself now in a fix.
Yes. Oh, look at the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart again. It wasn't that bad. It was bad, but not so bad. So this is what we had in the 5-minute chart. A lot of my trades were there, but the market did go back to retest this high. And I was doing buy, thinking that it was gonna go up, but instead it went down. And down, down again, up, down, So even the 5-minute, it was pretty bad, which means in the future, I should be more careful. I should mark that was my new high. Okay, and this was a new low. So I should be playing around there and not to buy on that spot, but to buy from the bottom here. Okay, this were okay, but this one here were not okay. All right, I hope you guys have learned something from that. Any other questions? Okay. we have about 3 minutes. So what is our expectation? Our expectations is, for those of you who are still pursuing the challenge, we hope that now you will be sending revised statements the way we've just shown you. Okay. But now we also want you to share a more accurate value of your floating loss, if any. Okay. They will always be there, but now at least you can say with a bit more accuracy what your floating loss was based on what I've just shared. If you're not sure, you can review.
Maybe, if I may say something on that,
yeah,
so that people are not confused.
Yes.
About the floating loss, the analysis that the coach has just shown us, I think that one you look at it when you are done with your trades, or maybe when you're finished you're not trading. While you are still trading, you cannot be going back there and forth. Otherwise, you will confuse yourself.
Yeah.
While you are still trading, just look at the net PL.
Yes.
Yeah, the realized net PL. That is the one that guides you. All right. While you are still trading. Otherwise, if you keep switching back and forth, you will confuse yourself. This one is when now you want to report, you go there, you open now, you can look at it without pressure. You can be able to calculate and say, now this was my lowest drawdown.
Yeah. Okay. So we have about a minute. Do you guys want me to set another section, or you okay?
Let's get responses. It will be kicked out any minute now.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'm okay.
All right. Thanks, Ken. Alex?
I'm good with it.
Collins? Collins? Julie?
The network.
Huh?
I've been having a challenge with the network, but I got part of it. So if you post it, I'll get the other bit and follow.
Okay. Julie?